can feel it's the energy that's coming from the internet, from the street.
Everyone is looking for what's new, where are we going.
The VFILES show represents the future.
The level is quite higher, probably nerve-wracking.
I think this is the biggest thing I've ever done.
Every single person is crowdsourced from the VFILES platform.
It all happened really like spontaneous. I was like, okay, let's just apply and make a profile.
So I uploaded my portfolio to the VFILES website.
I found out I got into VFILES about a week ago.
They emailed me, they're like, hey, we really like your looks, we really like what you have.
And then Julianne called me.
It feels very crazy.
To join with like-minded people on the other side of the planet, that's really cool.
So we're setting up for VFILES Made Fashion for Winne 15. The designers are arriving. They always arrive first.
This is Simon and I'm originally from China. I don't think I really liked fashion before I get to learn how this whole process worked. I found like this great obsession to transform something flat to three-dimensional and see an actual person wearing it, moving it. I think it's quite obsessive. I finished most of my things back home, but no one's flying with me, so I'm like flying with 5 luggages. And I got stuck in the customs. They're like, do you need this much of clothes? I was like, yes, I do.
I'm Julia Seemann. I'm originally from Zurich, Switzerland. I got my first sewing machine when I was about 10 for Christmas, so that's when I started to make my own clothes. I said to myself, I want to create something really beautiful for other people.
I'm CAMI. And I'm NADIA, and we're at COUNT UNIVERE.
I will make you a sunset view. I will make it so you're gonna want to. Get your hands involved with me.
I think intentionally our work is it does have that surrealist aspect.
Yeah, we use the eye a lot. Mouth, just limbs in general.
Body parts.
I have to meet up with a model, but I want to talk to you guys about your board.
We've got 12 pairs of nails.
Oh, cool. So our designers have 4 different looks, it's 4 different collections, and I've given them 4 different castings. This is Somalia. She's one of our applicants. She's gonna be perfect for Andrea Jiapei Li. Andrea's collection is really clean, it's really oversized.
Begin again.
My name is Andrea Jiapei Li. I'm from Beijing, China. So you can see a lot of my pieces, a totally different kind of fabric. Some is very smooth, like vinyl pieces, and some with a lot of texture, like this kind of mesh. Modern, unisex, kind of minimal, but still it should be elegant.
I held it a world away until nobody gonna say.
Most models have like really strong facial structures. I mean, it'll still look natural.
I'm Andrea Samuels from Chicago, Illinois. I am the VFILES winner for the makeup category of the Fall Winter 2015 show.
A little more edge. Yeah, a little bit more edge.
Like a
stronger
kind of thing.
Okay.
We're really encouraging Andrea doing makeup to really push it. I keep saying, when else can you do this? You know, just to take it to an extreme place.
So I'm familiar with James. He is an amazing makeup artist that works with V Magazine. I've seen a lot of the covers. I've seen a lot of the editorials he's done.
We have to go.
We have to make
full on.
Yes.
Yeah, it has to be wild.
It has to
It's
be
not
wild.
Calvin Klein.
It's one thing to like someone's work, to see their book online. It's a whole separate thing when you are actually creating faces with them.
Like side part, do you want middle going down?
Really
So I'm Braydon Nelson. I'm a hairdresser and I'm here to make the hair for the show.
Right, it's so typical if you crimp it and it gets big.
Almost like skull cap.
Yeah.
All the designers are quite unique. They have like their own identity, so you're not gonna see them on the runway and think that they're, the same person.
I be talking bands, I be talking bands. You ain't talking money, we mean business, man. I be talking bands, I be talking bands.
I'm Mitch McGuire, and I am the stylist winner of this season's VFILES Made Fashion competition. Julia and Simon, we did some styling sessions with where we just kind of put all the pieces together in different ways.
And I think it's gonna be really cool with the new styling. I have like set up my outfits in mind, and I think it's really interesting to mix that and to really create something new for the runway.
So this is my collection. It's mostly bonded denim.
I'm Pratts Price, and I'm back at VFILES for this wonderful time. Are you looking at this unisex or?
If something cool on the menswear rack, girls can rock it. Anyone can wear them, as long as they look good.
It's human. I've had a brief walk around and looked at some of the designers, and I feel a very strong denim connection.
This is bonded. So
it's bonded, okay.
From the bonding, it gives that stiffness and that feeling of a heavy winter jacket that is like hugging you.
You're thinking, which I think is important today. Not just I want to be different, but there's a reason why you do it.
The story behind the collection is this documentary. It's about post-Soviet street kids and how they survive on their own. And I started looking at how the street kids are dressing them spontaneously and layering them in the cold Russian winter. And this is literally like trash bag what the homeless kids are wearing. So I took trash bag and melted into textures. So it's full trash bag garments.
Most designers are having a conversation when you ask them, why do you want to be a designer, or how did this all come about? They tend to discuss the things that they see happening in the world affecting how they're creating.
I love storytelling and to have a concept ties everything together, but we need fashion not because it's a necessity. It's like making you confident, making you look good, making you want to live better.
You just walk in here and you feel this kind of amazing kind of creative energy. It's like walking into Warhol's factory, or as close as we've got these days.
We're in our honours year of university or college.
Okay.
Like feeling a bit rebellious.
Don't lose that. That's important.
No, it's really taboo to call something discount in fashion.
There's this huge influx of designers, new designers. So how do you stand out from that? I think they have to be really stubborn and really strong and really pig-headed and not listen to what people like me or anyone else has to say. How many outfits are you going to show total?
12.
Okay.
We could show more.
This is the edit? Come on. You only got 24 hours.
We had 3 weeks to do this whole collection. Yeah,
that's a point we probably need to make.
You know, there is a fashion show tomorrow at the Lincoln Center, so there's quite some pressure, and you know, when I come here, everything is more together, so more and more together each time.
I'm still working on some pieces, but almost there. I mean, all the looks. It's two layers together, but it's not bonded. It's just like sewing them together. You can feel it's still very soft. And I also like to focus on some small details, use some accessories here.
Yeah. I also do sporty. I always reference sporty clothes because it's what people like to wear. This you put it in the show, yes.
Yeah. It's gonna be the last look.
The last look.
Yeah,
I'm so lucky.
The thing that unites them all is kind of, they have this energy and they now have a platform which wouldn't have existed before.
I work a lot with denim.
So the feminine shades and then the rough fabrics.
Exactly. And like primary colors.
Right. So you've been to New York before, right?
No, it's my
really?
first time actually.
Oh, wow.
It's like overwhelming, everything.
Yeah. Even Julia, lives in Zurich, Switzerland, and got discovered through the internet. Probably wouldn't have been discovered in any other way. Here she is in New York for the first time, showing in Lincoln Center tomorrow. So
what's surprising about VFILES showing at Lincoln Center is just when everybody tries to go around saying this is finished or this is old or I've done it.
VFILES is going to take over Lincoln Center, and it's it doesn't matter what the surroundings are because you guys are going to create your own world.
Such a huge show and that many audience. I just want to see how people react.
To put the elegant style combined with the pop culture together, somehow make magic, maybe.
There still is a lot to do, but I think it's gonna be great anyway.
So I'm staying at the Viceroy Hotel on 57th, and we're actually gonna head to the Lincoln Center. A little bit nervous, but overall, like I'm ready to do the show.
It's so cool when we heard it was at the Lincoln Center. Like, it's humbling. It's incredible.
If you believe in something, just stand for it.
So the stand for my niggas doing life. Feel my niggas right now. When I stand for my bitches doing right. I brother cooking breakfast coming home at night.
Some last minute fittings for the Discount Universe collection. We have still to dress all the models once they're in hair and makeup, and we're trying to find another pair of shoes. We'll get it done.
So the most important thing about the VFILES show are the VFILES people. This is a show for our friends and family, and they too should be sitting in the front row.
I'm a stand up nigga.
Backstage is really chaotic and it's kind of stressful. I don't know, I guess the real test is to see how I would do front of stage.
But it's always been what fashion is about. Put it out and say, hit me, what do you think? Do you like it?
And I think it's very inspiring to see fresh ideas, fresh energy coming out.
One of the things I love about fashion, you perhaps go 4-6 times a year to see what's happening.
Young designers are the future.
Bring it back around now, hula hoop.